Hey everyone! Welcome back to Luna English. Buckle up, because today we're going on a massive, super exciting adventure to Maui, Hawaii. Imagine golden beaches, palm trees swaying in the breeze, and an ocean so blue, it looks like it's glowing. I'm gonna paint you a picture of this incredible island, and trust me, you'll get totally obsessed with Maui by the end of this. So, take a comfy seat, have a sip of your favorite drink, and let's dive into the magic of Maui for a full, fun-filled 40 minutes. Let's kick things off with how you get to Maui. It's an island in the middle of the Pacific, so you've got to take a plane, or if you're feeling extra fancy, maybe get on a cruise ship. I took a flight from Los Angeles, and let me tell you, the second you get off that plane, you have this moment where you're like, am I in a dream? The air smells like sweet flowers, and you get this warm, tropical hug from the breeze. When I arrived, someone took a gorgeous flower necklace and placed it around my neck. I had this huge grin because I felt like I got to be a Hawaiian VIP for a day. You have to get one of those. Lei welcomes. It's the best way to take in the aloha spirit. Now, let's talk about the beaches, because Maui's got some that'll get your heart racing. Whaley Beach is my absolute favorite. The sand is so soft, it's like walking on a giant pillow. You can take a long walk along the shore, letting the waves tickle your toes or just have a seat and stare at the horizon. I had the best afternoon there, letting the sun get my skin all warm and golden. Oh, and you have to take a dip in the ocean. The water's so clear, you can get a peek at fish darting around like little rainbows. I took a snorkel mask and had an absolute blast swimming with them. It's like you get to be part of their underwater party. Another beach, Kanapali, is perfect if you want to take a surfboard and get a thrill riding the waves. I had a go at surfing, and even though I fell a bunch, I got so much joy from trying. But Maui's not just about lying on the sand. You can get out and explore places that'll get your jaw dropping. Take the road to Hana, for example. It's this curvy road that winds through a lush rainforest, and you get to see waterfalls, bamboo groves, and even beaches with black sand. I took my time, driving it, pulling over to have a look at every breathtaking spot. At one stop, I got a chance to take a swim in a waterfall pool. It was so cold, but so refreshing. I had this moment where I just floated, staring up at the trees. You have to get a little brave and jump in. Another spot on the road, the Seven Sacred Pools, is like nature's water park. I took a hike there and had my mind blown by how beautiful it was. You get this feeling like you're in a fairy tale. Food in Maui? Oh, it's gonna get you hungry just hearing about it. You have to take a bite of fresh pineapple. I had a slice from a roadside stand, and it was so juicy I got pineapple juice all over my chin. Then there's poke-diced fish mixed with soy sauce, sesame, and all these tasty bits. I took a bowl, added some rice, and had the most delicious lunch ever. I could seriously get used to that every day. Don't skip the coconut smoothies either. You get a real coconut, take a straw, and sip the freshest drink ever. I had one while watching the waves, and it got me feeling like I was living in a commercial. Oh, and take a trip to a food truck for some garlic shrimp. I had a plate of those, and the buttery, garlicky flavor got me dancing in my seat. Let's get into the culture because Maui's Hawaiian heritage is so rich, it'll get you hooked. You can take a hula class to learn those smooth storytelling dance moves. I took one, and I had a blast swaying my hips, though I gotta get a lot better at it. You might also get a chance to have a chat with locals at a luau. A luau is like a huge party with music, dancing, and a feast. I had the best night at one, eating kalua pork, which is this smoky, tender meat cooked in an underground oven. The fire dancers? They got everyone cheering so loud. You can also take a ukulele lesson if you want to get musical. I had a go at strumming one. And even though I got a few wrong notes, it was so fun to have that experience. If you love adventure, Maui's gonna get you pumped. Take a hike in Haleakala National Park, where there's a massive volcano crater that looks like it's from another planet. I took a trail up there and had this quiet moment, staring at the rocky, reddish landscape. It got me feeling so small but so amazed. If you're super daring, you can get up at like 3 a.m. and take a bike ride down the volcano as the sun rises. I had a friend who did it, and they said it was the wildest thing they ever got to do. You get this rush as you zoom down, with the sky turning pink and orange. For water lovers, take a kayak out on the ocean. I had a morning kayaking near Makina Beach, and I got to see a sea turtle pop up right next to me. Speaking of sea life, if you get to Maui between December and April, you have a shot at seeing humpback whales. I took a whale watching tour and had my mind completely blown. These huge whales were leaping out of the water, splashing back down with a giant crash. You get this feeling like nature is the coolest. I took my camera and got some blurry photos, but they're still treasures. I have to remember that day. You might even get lucky and have a whale swim close to your boat. It's like they're saying hi. Maui's got these adorable towns too, like Lahaina and Paia. In Lahaina, you can take a walk down Front Street, get some souvenirs, and have a great time popping into quirky shops. I got this awesome Hawaiian shirt with pineapples all over it, and I have it as my go-to summer outfit. In Paia, you get this hippie, artsy vibe. I took a stroll there and had a blast checking out colorful murals. You have to take a moment to have some shaved ice in either town. It's like a fluffy snow cone with flavors like mango or passion fruit. I had a rainbow one, and it got me giggling like a kid. Let's get to the sunsets because Maui's are next level. You have to get a spot on the beach at sunset, trust me. It's a must. The sky explodes with pink, orange, purple, and gold, and you just take it all in. I had this perfect evening at Kapalua Bay, where I took a blanket, sat on the sand, and got lost in the colors. It gave me goosebumps, and I had this thought, like, this is what life's about. You might even take a sunset cruise if you want to get fancy. I had a friend who did one, and they got to have a glass of juice while watching the sun dip below the ocean. Oh, and let's get into stargazing. Maui's skies are so clear, you have to take a look up at night. I took a blanket out to a quiet beach and had the most magical time spotting constellations. You get this feeling like the stars are twinkling just for you. If you want to get nerdy, take a stargazing tour, where guides have telescopes and tell you all about the sky. I had a night like that, and it got me obsessed with learning constellations. One more adventure, take a zip line through the jungle. I had a go at one, soaring over trees and streams, and it got my heart pounding. You get this mix of fear and excitement, and when you have that moment of flying, you feel like a superhero. Or if you want to get chill, take a horseback ride along the coast. I had a ride like that, and the views of the ocean got me speechless. So that's Maui, my friends. It's a place where you can get relaxed on a beach, take on epic adventures, and have memories that stick with you forever. I hope this gets you dreaming about visiting Maui and takes you on a mental vacation. You have to get there someday to take in all the beauty and have the time of your life. Thanks for hanging out with me on Luna English. Keep practicing your English, and I'll get back to you with more exciting stories soon. Aloha and have an awesome day.